So as we continue our journey with the Celtic festivals, we now come to the time, the Great Fire Festival of Beltane. And Beltane is the time to celebrate the bright half of the year, the coming of summer's warmth. And it was the time of the young adult. It was the time of sexual awakenings and marriages, and the time of passion. And Beltane reminds me that an aspect of my nature is passion, that it's important to nurture the seeds that I've planted in Ilmuk by following my passions. Now, I know myself anyway that I've had this urge to sing for years and years and years, and yet for years I didn't. Even when I was a little girl, I used to love to sing. I'd be beside the stereo, so I'm kind of dating myself here, but I'd be listening to Doris Day and Patsy Cline, and yet I was never encouraged to actually follow this urge to sing. Even though my father was a professional musician, he never encouraged me to do it. So I hid the voice away till I was about 40, and then decided I have to listen to this. I have to follow these urges. And I think this is an important point to make, because I think we all have these passions and these urges within us, these voices within us. And quite often the solutions that we're seeking are those urges, are those voices. And to truly be an example of the change that we wish to see, if I want to be that, how can I be congruently the change that I wish to see if my own internal community is not sustainable? How can I be an example of peace if my internal community is at war with itself? How can I be an example of inspiration to any of you if I'm not following my own dreams? So I think it's important to listen to that voice inside of you. And that's what Beltane reminds us. And I know that when I listen to mine, it tells me it's time to sing.